All right, everyone. Welcome to the tour of the new Beck settlement. It took quite some time to get most of the players who made their camp around in this vicinity. As you can see, this is where we are located at, in the middle of nowhere at the bottom left of the map. And in case you were wondering, where did the new Beck name come from? Well, it came from the nearby location over here called Beckley. We just decided to call it New Beck. At first, it was just going to be New Beckley. Then we are just like, you know what? New Beck has a better ring to it. Let's just go with it. So, anyways, as you can see, starting off with the food supply area, we got a sign here that just straight up says, "Welcome to New Beck," as you all saw in the promotional trailer. And we also built the camps alongside of the path here, as you will notice going through this settlement. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look inside the first little house that I built. This is my part of the town, the food supply area and the stores basically. So yeah, as you can see in here, we got like an area where basically flora would be sold at. Different kind of plants, herbs, and whatnot would be sold in here. By the way, a lot of these plants in here are gotten from the Atomic Shop, in case some of you may be wondering, where the heck did that pink plant come from? Yeah, you get it from the Atomic Shop. Anyways, carrying on. Right here, inside this building, we got another little store, corner store. Once again, this is like the food supply, basically where stuff is delivered to for the town. And this is where things would be sold at in the town. Go ahead and go upstairs, show you that. Nothing really too fancy up here, just like a sleeping quarters, a bathroom, and a deck. Nothing too crazy. I went with the windmill generator because I felt like it just flowed nicely with the theme we got going on here. And inside this building, we have a sleeping quarters for like the farmers or whoever was here for pretend. And once again, another deck. And then, go ahead and show you all the food as well. This is the reason why this is the food supply area. We got, well, typically there is a Brahmin here, but someone took out the Brahmin. I just repaired it though. The Brahmin should appear. Oh, there he is. There he is. So yeah, we got the Brahmin here to get some milk and whatnot, and also to produce the fertilizer. We got some mute fruit, some potatoes, some razor grain, and some corn as well. Also, carrots. Oh no, they need repaired too? Oh, crud. But yeah, and also something pretty cool. A bunch of mole rats spawn here as well, so we can get a bunch of mole rat meat here and cook it on the cooking station. It's pretty nice little setup we got going on. Anyways, moving on. Next up here, we have the water supply area. And this is Jackson Gamer 128's base. This was built by me and General Flores, which General Flores' base is the hotel/inn area for the town. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look inside the water supply. A little laggy. We have some griefers here, of course. But yeah, this is the inside. I like it. Looks snazzy. Let's go ahead and head upstairs. I never use that word, snazzy. What the heck? I don't know why I just used that during this recording. Go ahead and give you a quick tour of upstairs. Jackson's room. The restroom. I really like this restroom. Personally, I feel like all camps need restrooms. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know. But, yeah, my favorite part about this base, like I mentioned, this is the water supply base. So we got tons of water purifiers set up here in a docking area. Check this out, everyone. This looks really cool. I don't know if y'all remember this in the promotional trailer, but yeah, this area was used in the promotional trailer as well. And something else pretty neat about this place it's a little immersive here too. As you can see, we got purified water being sold here at the docking area where there's tons of purified water at. And we used that kind of metal for the structure because we thought it just suited the theme more of this docking area water supply place. Overall, I like this place. It's pretty awesome. I love how this is connected with this dock here too. Like the base is lined up nicely. And how we made it seem like we were really close to one another. Basically, we used pre-existing buildings that aren't marked on the map. Like for instance, that trailer down there that's over by the stores. Or for instance, this building right here that's right outside of the water supply place. Like pre-existing buildings and extra details that are around. Once again, that isn't an actual location that's marked on the map because, you know, you can't build camps in those areas. Really help make the bases seem closer to one another. So it creates more of that settlement feel. Like for instance, these porta potties that are around here, the trucks that are parked, as well as like these crates with the fishing nets on top of them. I mean, you get it. The pre-existing details and structures that are in the game really help make the bases seem more together, so it feels more like an actual settlement. Hopefully that helps out if you ever decide to do this with some of your friends. All right, so moving on from Jackson's base, let's follow the road up. Now we can either go toward the inn, police station, the bank, etc. Or we can go toward the university, gun shop, and clinic. You know what, let's go ahead and go this way. Let's take a right. So up here is the university. This was created by Zombie Flutterby. I'll go ahead and pull up her gamer tag. So we just came from Jackson Gamer 128's camp. Now we're heading right here. We're gonna make our way to this camp and then to Virtuosities and then make our way over to Full Metal Broncos. So let's see. Once again, following the road. And as you can see, alongside of the road, we have the university. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. Upstairs here, as you can see, it says employees only. And yeah, this is basically where the teachers would hang out at and sleep. Looks really nice up here. Now I'm going to try to keep this as quick as possible though, so the video doesn't drag out too long. But yeah, feel free to rewind if you want to see certain details or certain parts again. That is the power of videos. So yeah, this is kind of like the check-in area for the university. Little eye exam. The little details, they matter a lot. But yeah, heading out here, this is really cool. This is the botany area, where you would basically come here to learn about plants and what you can eat and what you can't eat around in the wasteland. Really, really awesome. Very cool idea. Anyways, up here is a classroom, but at the moment it's probably locked and I'm not on her team, so I'm gonna have to invite her to my team real quick. Alright, so now, yeah, since I got an invite from Zombie, we had to have this locked previously just because we were having trolls come here when we were trying to do some shots in here for the promotional cinematic. That took forever, the promotional trailer, I will say. But big props to everyone here that participated in it. Like, all the gamer tags you see here around pretty much helped big time with the promotional trailer. Very thankful for that. But yeah, this is the classroom for the university, and I really, really like how this is set up. The reason why, I mean, if you look around at these signs, like for instance here, it says power up, keep an eye out, build a shelter, watch for signs. There's even a map you could learn, study, like, you know, the area. I feel like this is really, really unique for a classroom. I love these poster signs in here. I feel like they go nicely with it, definitely. And of course, we got a globe up here as well at the front desk. So anyways, moving onward. We got a little recreational area too outside. Okay, so next up here, that's about it for the university. Next up, I'm going to be showing you the gun shop / shooting range area, which is right down the road from the university. Which I know what you may be thinking, wait a minute, the gun shop / shooting range is right down the road from the university? What the heck's going on here? Are kids going to be getting a hold of guns? No, it's a wasteland university. It's a university for adults, the wastelanders trying to survive out here. But anyways, let's go ahead and go inside the shooting range. I really like this place. But yeah, as you can see, the name of the shooting range is Shoot and Loot. Shoot and Loot. This reminds me of something from Borderlands. Underneath the sign here, we have guns always loaded, think twice. Let's head on in. I really, really like this. I helped with the design of this. Me and Virtuosity built this camp. We worked really nicely together too, building it. We flowed great together. As you can see, we got Stark down here shooting at the shooting range. He's the guy who built the prison. But yeah, I feel like this is really creative for a shooting range, adding these poster boards. It's some great use for them. Shoot the Wendigo's head, why not? Shoot the balloons, why not? Why not? Shoot that Scarecrow's head, why not? And yeah, that's the reason why it's called Shoot and Loot. You can go into gun range and you can shoot, or you can buy some loot. Anyways, this is like the employee area, where basically the employees would, fix up the weapons. And if you noticed, for each base, like some bases don't have weapon workbenches, like we really work together on this. Like I don't have a weapons workbench. I don't have any workbench. Besides, I think like a Tinker's. No, actually, no, I deleted that. I used to have a Tinker's. But yeah, this is Virtuosity's camp. Really, really like this one. Now we're going to be moving up to Full Metal Bronco's camp, which he is the guy who built the clinic. So yeah, let's go ahead and check that out. His camp overlooks the town, so it's a little out in the distance. There isn't really a path to it. I mean, there's kind of a path to it. You'll see. It basically just overlooks the town. And it's right up here. Let's go check it out. Let's head on inside. Y'all may remember this once again from the promotional trailer. All of these bases were in the trailer. I may do something like this in the future as well. This may not be the last settlement. Actually, it's not. I'll go ahead and let you all know now. I am working on a cultist settlement. But yeah, this is the clinic. Looks really nice, and I don't know about y'all, the most important thing about each themed base, it's important to know what you're walking into. But yeah, I'm just going to keep it short, simple, and straight to the point. This is the clinic. And out here, it's a waiting area out here, where the nurse basically checks you in to go see the doc inside. So yeah, now we're going to be making our way over to the prison, the church, the saloon, and the inn area. Also, the bank. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to see here, y'all. Once again, I'll just go ahead and follow the road because everything is pretty much connected with the road. We made sure of that because that helps it feel more like an actual settlement. The road creates the town, basically. So here we are in front of the inn. Alright, let's head on inside the inn area. So here would be basically the checkout area for the inn. Place where the food would be served to the guests. And upstairs here we have a little bar, as well as a bunch of different rooms that players could, you know, come and stay in. 6 to be exact. As you can see, they are numbered. Actually 8, counting upstairs. Those are the suites. Also, we have a female's restroom and a male's restroom. And like I mentioned, there are suites. The other suites is private, very private. That is Flores's sleeping quarters, basically. So yeah, really awesome. I feel like it suits the town. Great. And in case some of you may be wondering how long did this take us to put together, well, probably 2 weeks to build all of the places, maybe 3, and like a week to put together the cinematic. Now let's go to the prison, which is right up here. Y'all may remember this from the promotional cinematic, the very beginning scene. This is the entrance to it. Terminal would be how you pretty much open and shut the door, which is really awesome. The waiting area. This would be like the security room. I definitely get the vibe of this being like the surveillance room when I come in here. This is where the security would be watching the cameras. Stark's giving us a little tour here. By the way, he is the one that built the prison. He also streams on Mixer and would highly appreciate anyone that could possibly go follow him. How you can find him, I'll leave a link down below in the description. His Mixer is the same as his gamer tag. It's StarkRaven. Anyways, this next area that we're about to see here is the interrogation room. And this is really cool. Really, really unique. If you come over here, you can actually see through those American flags. So you can spy on the interrogation. You know, you can listen in to what's going on with the interrogation. This would pretend to be like, you know, the security place too. This would be like for role play where the detective is monitoring the conversation with the interrogation. That is a really, really cool design. I did not know you could see through the flags like that. In here is the armory. Awesome power armor. You get that for being level 100 in Nuclear Winter. Really, really cool. It's the Hellfire power armor. Bunch of lockers. It definitely feels like an armory in here. Tinkers and a weapons workbench. And that's just the fusion generator area to keep the place powered up. And down here is the jail cells. This is super unique. I mean, you obviously get the vibe that this is a jail when you come here. Am I able to repair this? Oh, I'm missing copper. So yeah, Stark just repaired it. So basically when we power this up, Tesla arcs come on, so it's actually like an electric chair. Definitely unique. Alright. Now let's head up to the church. Alrighty, so next up here is the church, which is just up the street from the prison. Once again, connected with the road, just right off the road pretty much, of course. Definitely get a church vibe when coming in here. But yeah, check this out, everyone. Really, really like it. And also, all of the lighting in here pretty much is natural lighting, like with candles. And there's a little secret to this church. There's a little bit more lore to this place than just meets the eye of just being a church. And this actually is going to tie into the next settlement promotional cinematic, which, like I mentioned before, will be the cultist settlement. So yeah, as you can see, we got a bunch of light boxes here, basically to create, you know, the cross. Right here is a little podium. We combined a bunch of shelves together to create that podium. This would be like where, you know, people would come to get their blessings at, with this radiation shower. Drink from the punch bowl, but no thank you. There's actually nuka shine in that. You'll black out and wake up God who knows where. Piano, too. Just suits the church theme. But yeah, going back into the preacher's headquarters here, we got a bathroom here for, you know, whoever has to go. But in the preacher's private headquarters up here, like I mentioned, there's a little bit of a background story to this place. Go ahead and wait for Stark to unlock this door for us. He's about to get wanted. Okay, we're in. So this is the preacher's private headquarters. And as you can see here, he is secretly worshiping the Mothman. So basically the preacher here is a big old fraud. And this is going to tie in with the next settlement, which, like I mentioned, we are building a cultist settlement. It's actually in the making already. So anyways, yeah, let's move on now to the bank, which is down the road from the prison. Oh, what the? I guess the siren brought some enemies. So yeah, now we're going to be heading... Wait. We're being nuked. I guess now we're going to be heading off this server and we're going to rejoin into another one. Oh my gosh. Good grief. I saw this coming. Just seeing this many camps combined together, you know, this just makes people want to nuke that area. So I highly suggest if you do make a settlement, maybe make it in a safe zone area so you don't have to be targeted by a nuke like you are clearly seeing here, for example, happening. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Now, let's go ahead and check out the bank, which is right up past the hotel. This is the Bank of New Beck. As you can see, we got the sign out front. So this would be the area where, you know, people would come and do their transactions of what they need to do with the bank. Then upstairs, we got different office quarters, basically. You may remember this from the promotional cinematic. That took a very long time to piece together. It took a lot of coordination because there was a lot of players involved with that. And up here is the coolest part about the bank, the vault. Alright, so the creator of this base is coming up to unlock it, which ItsStarkRaven helped with this base big time as well. As you can see, he is a low level. He wasn't able to get all of this material. Once again, ItsStarkRaven helped big time with this. And he is the creator of the prison. Alright, so a little bit of technical difficulties with the bank. The power wasn't on. Alright. So the vault is open. And this is what it looks like. So we got a bunch of safes stacked on top of one another. And this is pretty much the only gold that we could find to make it seem like that's what was being stored here in the vault. You get these from Nuclear Winter. Thought that was really creative. Once again, Brief had big help from ItsStarkRaven here, which he's on his mule at the moment. Okay, now we're going to be heading to the saloon, which the saloon is right down the road from the bank. Alrighty, heading on in. Let's do this. I really like this space. There is so much detail in here. Like anywhere you look, you'll find something new that you'll see. Like there's so much going on inside here. Makes it feel like an actual party pad. Hopefully some of these bases in here inspire some of y'all with some, you know, new ideas maybe for your camp. There is a lot of different camp builds in here going on. So I'm going to take you upstairs first, and then I'll show you what's really, really awesome. Bedroom to the saloon. Back deck, smoking area. Now I'm going to take you out back of the saloon too. So much going on in here. Really cool. Which, by the way, the person who created this goes by Evil Odious on Xbox. I'll have all the gamer tags that were involved with creating camps in this settlement in a pinned comment in the comments section, in case you may be curious of someone who created something specific in this settlement tour. But yeah, that is officially wrapping up this tour of the new Beck settlement. This took forever. And not to mention, alone just giving a tour of this place, as you can see, definitely added up with time. And I typically don't make this long of videos. There was just a lot to show off. So hopefully you all enjoyed this, and maybe a camp or two in this helped inspire you with something that you may create in game. I'm out of here though, everybody. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could take a little bit of your time and leave a like. Your guys' support helps get the video more passed around. Also, it lets me know that you all enjoy this kind of stuff and want to see more. But as always, that's totally up to you. Until next time, peace.